Are you ready?
Dude, what are you doing?
You told me to get ready for the ultimate cycling showdown.
Yeah, the ultimate cycling showdown, Speedcicleta.
Well, I'm not changing now. I'm Paul.
I'm Devin.
And together we're Dads and Dice. And today we're doing something a little near and dear to our hearts. We're going to be previewing Speedcicleta, a game about biking. Obviously, as you can tell, Devin and I are bikers or triathletes. It's something that we really enjoy, and it's something that this game really does well.
That's right, in Speedcicleta, you're actually going to take on the role of a cyclist, racing to be the first to the end, all while trying to avoid twists, turns, and surprises along the way. So to start out with Speedcicleta, you're actually going to randomly generate a map out of kind of all the tiles of turns and shapes that it gives you. You'll place a start tile, and then you are going to just shuffle up and draw all the different tiles until you have 12 of them, and then place the finish tile at the end. After that, you're going to give each player a hand of 6 starting cards, and you're ready to race. Speedcicleta is really a kind of card-driven game where you're going to take your hand of cards and you're just going to play them, kind of doing whatever actions to help you race along the track. A lot of the cards are going to be your basic move cards. You're going to play it down and move 2 spaces along and then pass to the next player. But the deck consists of kind of a whole bunch of other cards in there. There can be condition cards that you give the other player.
Yeah, and these conditions, they're actually, there's something that's really relatable in the biker world, right? Like you have your flat tires, right? So you might try to move, but you played a flat tire on somebody, so now they can't do that movement. You might have a bicycle crash where you actually go off of the path and then you're gonna have to find your way back onto it. You might just get a busted wheel. You might just hit a curb or something and then your wheel is busted and you can't move. So those conditions really add on to the challenges of the game.
Yeah, and then you could have, the remedy cards to kind of help those various conditions, right? You could have the multi-tool, so when you get that busted wheel, you fix it real quick and you're back going without having to kind of wait it out for several turns. Same thing with the bike crash. Maybe you were carrying your med kit, so you're good to go, right? And then you could also have safety cards that just kind of straight up prevent the conditions.
Yeah, so if Devin's trying to play, that flat tire on me, well, he doesn't know that I've got my puncture-proof tires, right? I've got those ones that will just self-inflate and I can just keep on going. I might even be a cycling ace, right? That's just going to allow me to do more things throughout the gameplay. So you've got these ways to avoid some of those downfalls.
Yeah, and so lastly, you have obstacles, and this is really what adds kind of the complexity in the race and the course, right? You got pedestrians, animals, automobiles, and every time you draw one, you have to play them immediately. Now, a lot of times you can play another card as well, so it's not your only turn, but this is what's really going to kind of tweak various things out on the course.
Some of those obstacles that you might add are just, like nails, right? It's a construction site. So you're going through it, you have to avoid those nails. Hopefully you have those puncture-proof tires. Some other things would be like the cars and buses where you have to keep right or else you might get knocked off the path. They might send you back a little bit. You'll have some animals. You'll have the squirrels. There's a giant moose token in there. You've got some fox and stuff like that. And really what you have to do when you're playing the game is it makes it harder for you to move onto that spot, or it might actually push you back if it moves onto you. When all the players pass those obstacles get removed, and then game continues as normal.
So the game is really within the cards. You can tell that the designer is a bicycle enthusiast, right? Just the way the cards interact with each other, right? Being that cycling ace, or having the shock absorbers, or kind of all the ways that things interact. It's really neat, and if you like bicycling, you'll definitely kind of appreciate the way that those work. The game is going to be very quick. You're going to play this out, race along, have lots of laughs, and just try and be the first one to the finish line. So that was our preview of Speedcicleta. If you have any interest in the game, definitely check the description below. We're going to have a link to it. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. All those things help us, help our channel grow. See you on the next one. That was a good ending.
Yeah.
Okay.